Hello, my name is Phil Lewis. I'm the Executive Director of MASSP. You know, sometimes we go to meetings and the host tells us what he or she wants us to know. This was not the case in a meeting called by the Commissioner last week. Dr. Van Dieven called a meeting of the Educational Professional Organization Groups, the Roundtable, to open dialogue about assessments, what's being said about testing at the Missouri Capitol, and to communicate with the professional organizations about the present and future of accountability. We all know there will never be one right answer for accountability or how to assess for learning. However, we must continue to work for solutions that are best for each student and find a way to help students make the connections to the joy and value of learning. I think these meetings will continue, if not with our Commissioner, then with other members of DESE. Assessments just are not going to go away. Physicians must pass the United States Medical Licensing Examination, lawyers must pass the bar exam, and all educators must pass assessments before they become certified. As educators, we have a responsibility to provide input for the students that we serve. Remember, those assessments need to be assessments for learning and not necessarily just about learning. Sharing at the humor at the conference. Fred Scretta session at the spring conference is about decompressing and you sharing some of the funny things that have happened on your watch at your school. His session is called You Just Can't Make This Stuff Up. If you're considering attending that session, bring your computer and be prepared to contribute your own stories. Pizza Hospitality Room, 8 p.m., March 30th. That's Monday evening. Keep each other posted about the MASSP and MASSP District Hospitality event at the Spring Conference. All 8 districts will have a table at the Pizza Hospitality event in the Granada Rooms on Monday evening. This is a new event for the conference and we hope it will catch on and be successful. The objective is to have the district tables available and eventually circulate, having members from each district get to know each other and get out of their comfort zone of those familiar members that you're used to hanging out with. Jostens Golf at the Lake each year. Jostens hosts the golf outing for secondary school principals. Attached on your MASSP update is that form. You need to send that in to John. You can't call, you can't email, just send in the form along with your check. April 26th, the Scholars Program is scheduled for Sunday, April 26th at the Holly Inn Executive Center. This is always a wonderful event and means a great deal to the students, the parents, and of course the principals of those students. Thank you to the many principals and schools that participated. Middle level assessment problems. If you are anticipating computer problems during the testing period, contact DESE immediately. They can only solve issues building by building and there is no blanket fix. So please call 573-751-3545. That's 573-751-3545 if you anticipate having any problems. Legislative updates. There are many bills in subcommittees and a few have reached the floor in both houses, but it appears the bills that could have a major impact on your schools should be minimal. The legislators are paying close attention to the cost of laws that get passed, and that's slowing many bills down. A few things and reminders coming up. Due April 15 are the District High School Principals of the Year, the Middle Level Principals of the Year, and the District Assistant Principals of the Year. As district presidents and as members of those districts, please make sure that you keep those dates in mind. Remember, July 2015, the new Principals Workshop in Columbia will be held. This is our first opportunity to show new principals the value of being a member of MASSP and for them to begin building their network of quality connections. If you're on spring break, enjoy yourself. If not, enjoy your time with your students. Remember, it really is the principle of the thing.